Hello. Today I want to address a lot of questions regarding guards. My first movie was very general because the topic is wide and because we still learn. This is completely new reality for us. Everything works differently. A lot of players decided to leave, stop spending, or to limit time for playing. So, as Games article says, we were very surprised by that. The best marches are now full one-kind marches. And after many tests on Wolf, in Ford, I may say, and I know I am not the only one, full distance marches are the best. So, if you have 5 million troops but only 200k T12 distance, your army is basically useless now. So, what now? There were ideas to promote all of your troops. I wouldn't do that because we don't know yet how our army would behave in defense or in multiple defense when we train a lot of extra distance. So the best way is to simply train T12s, if this is your highest tier, as many as you can. I already trained 400,000k during the last week. And let's be honest, it's nothing. We need at least 2 full marches of T12 distance. It means we need over a million of them, preferably 2. Until now, distance is proven to be the most effective. Check Wolf. I used a couple of different setups, different guards, cavalry, infantry, full T12 distance was the most effective from all setups. And on Wolf, 100% pure distance worked the best. A week later, I tried to add some cavalry and infantry in some small amounts, and it was actually a very good option. I had even better score. So I strongly encourage you to do some tests. I'm not an expert in PvE, so you may try it on your own. But the same situation is in Fort, and in Fort you already have real players, and distance also behaves the best. I tested clear distance march, distance with 1 Cavan infantry, and distance with couple K of other troops. And I think from my observations during first couple of days that this mix is so far the best. Of course, I don't mean you have to add 7,000 of T12 infantry and 1,000 of T12 cavalry. You just have to temper it on your own, and of course remember each opponent is different. Which guards to add to march? Of course, distance focused, which is Araba and Lucien. If you don't have them yet, here you might check which guards are distance related from those you already have. I did also check full cavalry march with cavalry guards, but Wolf and PvE is somehow distance damage related, so distance does the best job. Unfortunately, in real battle, you won't have possibility to try out your march against the enemy. That is why players don't like it. It's more about guessing, probability and luck now. So what we may expect now? Look at guard kills. It's new in reports. It's half or even more. One of the biggest players stated, and I completely agree with him. Well-placed guards are responsible for half of the kills. Stats, including sheep, have impact on up to 40% of the damage, and the remaining couple of percent is from other sources like warbooks, critical hit, march cap difference, etc. I think this observation is very accurate. Stats meaning devalued tremendously. There are players who think this is fraudulent because they spend on stats and now their meaning has been reduced, and I completely agree with them. So, which guards to appoint? The general consensus is that golden guards are way to go. There may be some exceptions. If you have some purple guards on 4th or 5th star, they may be better than golden on 1. You have to be careful here. Now stars give you only some 20% of the stats, the rest is from XP boost. If you are not sure, the best would be to ask around about this specific guard whom you want to upgrade. Other players may have similar level of the guard you want, and they may want to help. For example, check Muffin and Santa. Santa is perceived as better guard than Muffin, but not when I have her on 6 stars and him on 1st. We already know that there are 2 problematic things now, of course except of the general mess guards gave us. First is XP. What are good sources of XP? We know most of the sources were taken away from us. No expedition XP, no training XP, no XP in KVK rewards, and no XP in Hero Store, unless you loaded your Alliance store before the update. Even if I did load the store, the price of XP is not good in my opinion. The best and solid way for now is killing threats. Now we have over 3 times more XP as rewards than we used to. If you want to pay for extra XP, stamina packs and killing more threats are way to go. Please do not do bounties. It's waste of coins. One small bounty gives you less XP than killing 3 threats. So the value of one bounty is less than $1. Maxing one guard has become very expensive. Look at the numbers. You used 200,000k on level 30, 1 million of XP on level 40, but 26 million on level 80. Even though you gain a lot of XP from threats, it is even more what you actually need. If you're tempted to reset your level 30 guard though, I think you should drop it, as 200,000k of XP is not worth the reset. I was from brospore school. I used to max all my guards so I could have draws like this in old system. That is why I had massive amount of XP saved on unnecessary guards. I have something to work on, but I can't complain. If you're in worse position, you may easily get up to million XP per day for free from threats. So our second concern is banners. They devalued. You probably switched all your saved cards in your inventory. I got like hundreds and hundreds of banners from here. With one free recruitment and one half off, it's easier to get good guards. But we no longer draw purely solely maxed guards from those recruitments. The odds to get golden guard is 5% now. Be aware that you also need much less cards to upgrade your guard. You need 1 to level up to 2 stars, 2 for the 3rd and so on. So each good draw is really valuable. 5% of the chance is not that bad in my opinion, and you may see in the background it is not that bad as for 500 banners. So recruitment is another way we may spend. We don't have any other guard packs at the moment. I think this price is killing. Also in Friday deals, stay. 400 banners for $10 may be too expensive to what they give. Remember, it's gambling, so you may gain nothing. Regarding skills, we still don't have much information what impact they have, if any. So I still recommend to choose what game is proposing, recommended skills and speed. First 2 are offensive, third is defensive. Speed means guard abilities come into play quicker, so it does make sense if you boost it as well. Which guards to use on wall? I honestly don't know yet. The game introduced new kind of guards, garrison guards, and they are designed for wall. Are they in fact the best? I don't know. Because since distance has such an impact on our troops, why don't we use distance related guards? So I'm testing it right now, and on my wall you're gonna find Santa Dude and French Dudette. But from my last cross event experience, I may say all this is for nothing. Defense is so crippled that even the biggest castles stand no chance. You may compare your wolf damage your march was doing before and after the guard update. Now imagine this is the difference your march does on another player, or another player does on you. My hit is 3 or 4 times stronger, not sure because I stopped doing wolf. It means if I was able to kill 250 million C35, now I can probably kill 4 or 500, no problem. Remember, it works both ways. I think my current 800 million power is what 300 million meant before the update. I may survive one big hit, but no more. What is the solution? Well, the game should provide us one. Increase defense stats, meaning somehow, or decrease impact of guards in the battle. Otherwise, we stand no chance when defending. I don't even want to think what's the impact during the crown. I saw so much crying during the UAC, I may only imagine how it did look in reality. So, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.